Bob, you showed us earlier, 91 degrees in Fort Myers today, setting a record.
So far, it seems to be the case, too. Setting a record, all-time record high for December, and that's Southwest Regional Airport. So it's a little bit further inland, east of I-75, but still 91 degrees, and the records have been kept since like 1902. Wow. So it's been a long time that they saw that all-time record high temperature. It's summer-like. Even the low temperatures were in the low 70s to mid-70s. Dew point temperatures up near summer-like readings. So yes, it's, what do they say, Christmas in July? Well, it seems like it's July temperatures. Van Wezel webcam showing a beautiful sunset tonight. And a foggy start this morning. Ron Ferner getting this shot on State Road 72, right on the road. And you can see visibility was down to near zero this morning in some of the roads, especially inland. So keep that in mind tomorrow morning, and we could see similar conditions, although I don't think it'll stick around as long. This was a great shot, again, from the top of the parking deck in Sarasota. James White getting that as the sun was setting. And a sundog shot by Cindy Desmond looking out over Sarasota Bay. You can see that what appears to be like a sun rainbow. It's refraction and reflection of light from the upper level cirrus clouds composed of ice crystals. There is a cold front. It is moving through right now in north central Florida. These are showers and storms developing along what's left of the sea breeze front. We had a summer-like sea breeze develop this afternoon and caused a few showers around. Even a lone shower possibly right here developing near Sarasota. Some outflow from the earlier showers that were around. This is a rather intense storm too near Winter Haven, producing some lightning. We had some lightning strikes with that particular cell just over the past half hour or so, and that is starting to weaken somewhat. Now, the big concern for us will be fog tomorrow morning. Right now, the fog's starting to develop near Lake Okeechobee. It will spread off to the west, I do believe, through the night. 73, the dew point is at 71. The winds are out of the north at 8. That's kind of inhibiting the fog temporarily right now. And the pressure 30, 31. That's high, and that continues to rise. The high today, close to record high here, too, 83, and 1 degree shy of the record. Our normal high, 73 degrees, so we were well above that. And we'll continue to do so tomorrow. And even though the cooler air will start to filter in tomorrow late, we will still see temperatures slightly above average, I think, for the next several days. No rainfall to report. And for the month now, we're about a quarter inch below average. Temperatures, as far as the dew point goes, down to 35 in Pensacola. So there is some pretty cool and dry air to the north of us. But as I mentioned, this is a slow-moving front. And so it'll work through tomorrow. By the time it reaches us, the air mass will be modified considerably. And we're getting more in a zonal flow, so more west to east. And that means temperatures won't drop all that much. We need that north push to get really cold down here. We're not seeing that. Although it is in Pensacola, 43 there, 53 in Jacksonville, 74 now in Orlando at this hour. Temperatures all still into the low 70s to mid 70s. And with the dew point where it is, it's sure feeling like summer right now across parts of the Suncoast at this hour. Different story across the rest of the U.S. So deep freeze, temperatures in the teens in Cleveland, St. Louis, Chicago, and also into Toronto this evening. Wind chill factor not a big deal because the winds have calmed down a bit, but -1 in Chicago. It feels like -10 in Detroit at this time. And even Dallas, 26 degrees. That's what it feels like. For us, some fog around, a possibility of a few showers tomorrow. The rain chance not all that high. And then we'll start to see some of this cloudiness clear out of here by Thursday. I should say by Wednesday. Patchy fog developing tonight, and winds will be out of the northeast at 10 knots. Seas will be 2 feet and a light chop. Water temperature warming up, actually 73 degrees now, and the UV index will be 7 because of some clouds around. Upcoming tides, low tide at 11:36 and a high tide at 4:18, and the low tide at 12:03 tomorrow afternoon. Areas of fog developing, 68 for a low tomorrow. Some morning fog and warm, highs in the upper 70s still. A slight chance for showers comes tomorrow afternoon, clearing a little bit on Wednesday, first day of winter, and then it warms into the low 80s for Saturday and Sunday.